First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. Got that drink, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the nickel, bitch, we putting working on the phones. Either that or drop the money more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my, oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies.
11. Here we go, son.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3.
Lossing 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ball again. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331. Right.
Here's Fields. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 51 yards. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, the underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior,
but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
To the air, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 3rd down and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Volunteer! Volunteer!
To throw, it's Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you said.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. No mas, no mas. 331, 331. Go.
Now it's Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Williams. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Pip it. Pip it. Pip it. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
They'll go. Here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Here we go. Up. 319. Can I see that? Hey, 550. Say hi.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
It's 2nd down.
Hey, 550. Go.
One play action. Fields. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Yes. Cargo.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Loveland. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Vegas. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We got Hornets! 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 What is up? Puck Spurs! Puck Spurs! Puck Spurs! Puck Spurs!
Throwing again here, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
A toss left side for Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now Fields. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Green 19. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go, son. Turbo, sir. Go.
Here's Fields. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go. 3:19, get that. Press, butt straight. Hey, can. Good height.
They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
First down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
158.
Play action. It's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Williams throwing to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Williams. That's complete right side to Kmet. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Ready to go.
Back to throw. Williams looking deep downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
What is that?
To throw once more, here's Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Jets 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 33 yards that time.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And here's Fields. A short throw pulled in by Woods. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
A pitch comes to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Angel.
play action. Fields. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for two.
The Jets will
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so two remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On for the extra point is Folk. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, here's Swift. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Filthy.
From the gun, here's Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Yes. Tempo.
To throw, Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Williams going to look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Williams. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. They'll start on the ground. Hall trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields. A short throw pulled in by Woods. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
You ready, bro?
It's a refund unless he score, right?
You wasted that timeout.
Refund unless he score right now. I'm thinking that.
Now we got to play, bro.
Ken's up
Ain't no
7.
glitching. We got to get to it.
So Ken is up 7. If he scores right now, it will be a refund. 4th and 3. Big 4th down coming up right here for 88. A lot of things right on the line right here. Not only the game, but the 3rd quarter flash takes. Oh, that's a book. 1099 in the red zone. And he's going to take it to the crib. 1099 about to cash out on the 8+. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just financially advising. Touchdown, 1099. I believe that's 8.5 plus for 1099 for the 3rd quarter flash takes. 10.62x. 10.62x. Get them green checks up in the chat if you just got paid. Flash takes up right now for the next IUT and the next TD. Remember, it's sugar bears, not sugar stairs. Scared money don't make no money. And you got less than 30 seconds left. 1099 clearing 8.5 plus in the 3rd quarter flash take. Just paid out 10.65x. You put 100 up, you get 1,000 back, man. Come to him.
Maybe should have tapped out and had a second back.
In the G.
Who knows?
comes second down.
Look up, getting that money out there. I see you.
Here's Fields. And he's taken down, and that'll get a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3
Had the first down, but he want to throw a pick instead. Good job. Blind man, blind man.
Let's almost take a chance. The line is scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Go back and see what happens. Land on the triangle. Drag go.
Maybe a measure of revenge.
Doesn't want it. Wants to throw the pick. Flag six coming up. 1099 in full control of this one. Up forward with the ball. Cuts it back. Joe Mixon going crazy on the ground. 1099. Ground and pound. Touchdown. Flag six going up right now. You already know it's Sugar Bears, not Sugar Stairs. Scared money don't make no money. Energy. 1099 up 11. And you got less than 20 seconds left on those flash stakes. Perfect.
Back to throw. Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go, Scott. Money Tree's calling 1099 24.
No way I can lose. No way I can lose.
We got less than 10 minutes for our next matchup. Looks like we got Wesley in action, taking on IB Strafing, the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. Wesley taking on IB Strafing.
Now set to boot after his guys put 6 on the board.
Talk to him righteous. Talk to him righteous. Mr. Mopsy, I see you. Oh, that's a pick. 3rd and 7 coming up.
Here's 1st and 10.
88 looking like his brain going flatline. Bad read after bad read.
He's back to throw. There's a short one caught by Weber. And he'll get out of bounds here.
Nice job. Picks up the first down. Keeps the chain moving.
6, maybe 7. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner. Maybe
takes the return route. Ooh, makes that guy miss. Travis Hunter going crazy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And DK goes to the Jets territory before being taken down.
Mr. Mopisi. Hey, I appreciate that, man. My bad, man. Mopisi. I got it, man. Appreciate you breaking it down. Give me the hooked on phonics. Sometimes I need that. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it.
D-God.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score to overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
BJ, man, that was right above. That's off of
defines my name? What defines my name?